Hey guys, what's going on? Really, it's been a few days since I really posted anything. Some of the gameplay is going to be a bit stilted here, mainly because I didn't record actually a lot of my gameplay. I kind of had to put things down for a little bit, and then when I did play, I just literally stopped recording, didn't bother. So we'll go ahead and give you an overview of what I've done so far. Haven't done too much with any of the other settlements. We are now level 18, which is awesome. You know, we've discovered quite a few points, but again, nothing crazy. Still haven't gotten to Diamond City yet, or any of that. I have to say, the area, it seems large. When you look at the geography of all this, it definitely doesn't feel as large as Fallout 3 or New Vegas. So, and that's not really a criticism of that. I think there's still plenty to do, and I've barely touched on the story. I've been spending a lot of time just free roaming, exploring, and, you know, doing a lot of like Minuteman side quests and all. So let me give you a tour of our facility. So we've made Sanctuary our primary location. We do have quite a few other settlements established, but none of them are quite as built up beyond their most basic necessities. In fact, some of them are not even defended, which is probably going to be an issue later down the road. So we'll need to go ahead and work on that. But let's go ahead and walk to Sanctuary and give you a tour. So you can see immediately that I've gone ahead and gone insane. I've built this ridiculous wall around the entire property. Really haven't gotten the hang of all the fence mechanics yet. It seems that none of the fence items actually snap in place. So I've just been sort of casually putting them wherever I could. We do have a water station over here, a water purifier, I guess. Not the best one. This is sort of the in-between model. We do have several turrets set up, as you can see here, and we have created a gate. Now, this is your most basic wooden fence. We didn't put up anything metal-wise. I don't know if there's even an option for that. Didn't really think about that. We are playing on the highest difficulty setting, so I don't know if these defenses are really going to last long. Yeah, it looks like fencing here is relegated to junk. Wire. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to upgrade those later on, or if that's something that's going to be added later as a DLC. But hey, it is what it is for now. So yeah, we do have several turrets set up. We did start modifying those. We have a gate system. I really wish there was a way to lock your gate, but it doesn't seem to be a mechanic. We've created a barrier system here to sort of funnel any would-be, I guess, instigators here. We have set up a guard tower, which is unfortunately not manned at the moment. And then we have several more turrets on the inside to greet you. It's a bit of a hodgepodge. It's definitely a work in progress. A lot of it's been sort of just playing around with materials. I almost wish there was a build mode that gave you either a ton of resources, a lot of resources, just for testing, you know, like it wouldn't affect the actual game world, just so you can start practicing on some of the techniques without worry about spending actual resources. But maybe that'll be modded in later on. Yeah, so we have a guard tower here, and we have several turrets and a spotlight set up. You know, we have your basic defenses. Now again, we have a fence all around the property here, which is awesome. So hopefully that'll mitigate any potential threats. We've only seen one settlement attacked, and it was the Abernathy farm. And you know, I had to go there myself physically and go ahead and help the residents repel. It was a bunch of raiders, I believe, that were attacking. But yeah, I hadn't set up any defenses. I have set up defenses now, so hopefully we won't encounter those issues anymore. We did go ahead and build a two-story structure. This is really mainly a dormitory, so we've set up a whole bunch of beds in here. Really nothing else. I haven't spent too much time crafting furniture or anything like that. We'll work on that later. This is me playing around with the power system, not really quite understanding how power connectors work, so it's a bit of a work in progress there. We have leveled up to the point where we are able to put trading stands in, so that's going to greatly, hopefully, increase the happiness factor and prosperity of our campus. As you see here, 81 happiness, which is awesome. We have 16 people currently living in the settlement. You know, a decent amount of water and food. So hopefully that will serve us for a while. And we had to go ahead and assign people to these stands. These are basically vendors that we've now created here, and we'll be able to sell things to them. We do have several suits of... oh, that's a spoiler alert. There's a reason why they're calling me General. We do have quite a few pieces of power armor. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. We had our basic original model, which is the T-45 armor. We had just gotten to the National Guard armory and cleared that out, and we retrieved a T-51 set, which we went ahead and put that modifications on there. And then we discovered another set of power armor on our way out of the National Guard armory again, where we actually got attacked by a sentry bot, which is probably the scariest thing you could imagine. We had to run away real hardcore, and thankfully Dogme was able to distract him so we could get away. So yeah, we managed to get here without burning through any fusion cores. So this is our main abode. We've gone ahead and set it up with all the basic equipment that we would need. And of course we're calling settlers in with our radio beacon here. This is our makeshift patch of farmland. Again, I've been sort of planting things willy-nilly.
Don't much care for good, Neva. That place is nothing but trouble.
It's interesting. I know you.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Of course.
I traded. Yep, we're new. I haven't given you anything cool. We're gonna have to go ahead and give you something awesome to use.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure.
I'll give you my jumpsuit. Alright, we'll have to find a brotherhood of steel. Wear that. And yeah, I guess you can go ahead and wear that skirt. Cool. And we'll have to get you something cool to use as a weapon. We're using a very similar suit, but we have this chest piece that we got off a synth character. Essentially, anytime we go into sneak mode, we're much harder to find. Go ahead and do that. See, it's almost like a stealth boy effect, which is really cool. Really happy with that piece of gear. It's automatic. There's no energy required. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, we plant a whole bunch of other potatoes and other crops here. It's insane. Haven't done too much else to any of the other buildings. We haven't added any furnishings or anything like that, so it is what it is. Again, a work in progress. Alright, so that's it for now. Hopefully you like this. Feel free to comment and leave any suggestions, especially if you've had experiences with Fallout 4 that you think that we should try out. If you know much more about the building process and how to get junk and all that, resources, and how to get really cool resources, then by all means, drop us a line. Alright, take it easy.